Big day for us in NBA yesterday, going 7-1 across our 2 prize picks videos. Almost had the sweep. Thank you, Draymond, for screwing that up for us. But hey, I'll take 7-1 every day of the week. Let's carry this on and check out the Phoenix at Dallas game 4. Let's get on it. Let's go. Hey, good morning, everyone. Again, Sunday fun day, Mother's Day here. We're going to keep this train going, keep putting out some videos. If you got some time, going to watch the little sports. We got a bunch on tap today. And again, yesterday was a great slate for us for NBA. Swept that early Boston-Milwaukee. Horford just had a monster game, talked him up a lot. And yeah, we crushed it. So hopefully we can continue to push this on to this Phoenix at Dallas where, they need to grab a game here. So we'll see what happens. Again, I think I found 4. I got 3 first half bets. Again, I really like these. They've been doing really well. And I found 3 that I kind of like, and we'll jump on them. But hey, if you like these videos, hit that like button for me. Subscribe to the channel. It means a lot to me. That's the way if you want to help me support what I'm doing and pushing out this info for you. Then yeah, hit that button and let's check it out. Let's go. All right, here we go. We got NBA, and this game. This is going to be. This starts at 3:40 Eastern, or I guess 3:30 Eastern time. So we got quite a few hours here. It's around 8 a.m. Eastern time. So we got a good 7.5 hours before it starts. So again, like I said, I'm going to focus on some first half picks here. I got 3 first half picks and then 1 full game one. And let's just dive right into them and talk to them real quick, right? So these first half plays, we'll talk about them first. The first one we're going to go to here is kind of like Al Horford. We got these guys that have been in the league that are, you might not show up a ton in the regular season, but they've been around these teams. They know the playoffs. And it's kind of like if the playoffs get here, break glass, and these guys kind of play the minutes and show out. So first one we're going to go here is we're going to go Jae Crowder over 4.5 points first half. If you kind of see what he's done against Dallas, he just sets up so well in this series against Dallas. And as you can see, he's went over this mark in all 3 games in the first half. And full game, he's put up 11, 15, and 19 points. And the minutes 28, 29, and 35 here. Phoenix is favored by 2.5 here in this game, 214.5 over under. He's just going to continue to get it done, man, with the shots, the way he's doing it. Just man, he matches up so well in this matchup. He'd been hitting his threes is a big thing. 3 for 5, 3 for 5, 5 for 8, full game. And yeah, I'm just going to keep going back to the well with Jae Crowder, even if you want to go to his full game stats. But I like the first half of 4.5. He hits 2 3-pointers. He will crush this. So that's the first one we're going to jump on. Jae Crowder over 4.5 points first half. Second one, we're going to go to points, rebounds, and assists. And we're going to go to Luka Doncic, man. Same kind of thing with Giannis, right? They just kind of get it done. And they're the whole team. Now, they're coming off a win. So, Phoenix is going to come out heavy. But I think Luka, is still at home. Still going to do everything that he possibly can here. So I do like taking this over. Like I said, he's done all 3 games this series, right? 36, 34, 31. And the good thing about taking the points, rebounds, and assists first half, then the full game is, if it gets out of reach for some reason or they struggle the second half, or, if he just struggles scoring the ball, he has no problem rebounding and getting assists as well. So that's one thing that I love about the points, rebounds, and assists for guys like him and Giannis. And we hit that one yesterday with Giannis. And it was the same points, rebounds, and assists first half, 24.5. So looking at these numbers, yeah, I'm going to hit this. This has been a hard series to figure out, man. Like, I feel like yesterday, those 2 series I have figured out pretty well. But, man, I tell you what, this Phoenix at Dallas and especially the Philly at Miami, those stinking these 2 series today have been my kryptonite. So I'm going to shift it up and go these first half plays where I think we're going to succeed a little bit here. So we're going to take the over on that one. And then the third one here, first half, is I'm going to go to Chris Paul. And now I know he hasn't hit this. He's got close to it, 14, 14, and 13. But he's playing a ton of minutes. These last 2 games, he's played 20 minutes each first half. Didn't shoot a ton, but does a little bit of everything, right? 7, 4, and 2, and 8, 3, and 3. I think he's going to push really hard here to get this win. And a lot of it, Chris Paul's, the ball's going to be in his hands. So I think he's going to be more aggressive shooting the ball. Only shot 5 and 6 times these last 2 games in the first half. It wouldn't surprise me if he shot 7 or 8 times here. But again, he gets in there and gets your rebounds, get a few assists. But I think it's going to go through him, man. He knows his window is closing to get a chip. And, he's got to push to get this game. So I do like the first half play with him, even though he hasn't hit it this series. I do think he's going to push a little bit more this game. So I like that one. And then we're going to go over to regular NBA and just look at everything that we have here. And we're going to go to points, rebounds, and assists. And we're going to go one that has just been trending up. And if you watch this series, the minutes just keep climbing. And that's Maxi Kleber. Now, he's not a guy I like to really target generally, but you can't pass up what he's been doing, right? The minutes have trended up all series long, off the bench, 26, 28, and 33 minutes. So the minutes just keep trending up. Shot volume was a little bit down in that second game where it only hit 13 points, rebounds, and assists. We only shot 3 for 6, but shot 6 for 9 this first game, 6 for 9 the second game. Like I said, the minutes are up. Put up 19, 9, and 14 points. Get a few rebounds every now and then, 1, 3, and 3 on those 3 games. And then assist, 0, 1, and 4. Put up 4 assists here. So I'm going to take a shot on this with his minutes trending up, especially if his shot is falling, because he's going to be out there chucking threes because that is what he does. But 14.5, I will take a shot on this with, again, like I said, with his minutes trending up at 14.5. Feels a little low for me. I don't see them stopping this. I just think they're going to continue to push him minutes out there in the series. So it just makes sense that we take this over 14.5 points, rebounds, and assists. And yeah, that's what we're kind of looking at here. Again, it's a pretty hard series to kind of figure out. If you didn't want to take the Chris Paul 15.5 first half, I don't mind the full game at 30.5. I just think he's going to have to do a lot this game. So I don't mind that. I'm not going to go on Jalen Brunson, even though he was a breakout game last game. There's times where he can still disappear, so I'm not going to take a chance there. Same kind of thing with Ayton. There's games where he's just so involved and he looks dominant, and then there's some games where he just absolutely disappears, and it's so hard when you're trying to get a read on guys like this that are inconsistent themselves, let alone trying to figure out what the coaches are going to do or the players are going to do to adjust to win a game. So when you have players on top of it that are very inconsistent, and that's why I don't think Phoenix is going to pull the trigger and give this dude a max contract and big money. There's games he looks just dominant, and there's games where he just disappears, and you can't have that inconsistency. So that's why it's hard to pull the trigger on him. So, yeah, I mean, Finney Smith's been struggling this as well. If you looked, I mean, it's hard to pull the trigger on him. A lot of that has to do with Kleber coming off the bench a ton. So, again, a really hard series to kind of figure out, but I do like these plays, and we're going to jump on these first half because yesterday, out of our 8 plays that we had a total of 6 of them being first half plays. And we went 5-1 in those. So I figured, well, let's jump on some first half plays here and see how they do for us in a series that's a little bit harder to read. So if I had to rank these real quick, I would go Luka Doncic over 24.5 points, rebounds, assists is number 1. Jae Crowder over 4.5 points is number 2. Maxi Kleber over 14.5 points, rebounds, and assists. Full game is number 3. And then Chris Paul over 15.5 points, rebounds, and assists first half as number 4. So there's 4 plays for you in this game, this early game. And Phoenix at Dallas. Again, enjoy your Sunday. Hit that like button on your way out. Appreciate it. And I'll see you guys on the flip side. Deuces.